What up, YouTube? This is A&J Trades. I'm Jason.
And I'm Ari. Today we're going to be breaking down Meet Kevin's latest video regarding his lack of transparency on AMC.
Yeah, you know,
he apologized. Yeah, he apologizes. So we're going to break down that video and look forward to what it means for this coming week with AMC. Let's get into the video.
Well, hello everyone. I f***ed up, and guess what? This video ain't gonna be monetized, but that's okay because I screwed up, and I got to make it right. I always believe that people always try to act in good faith and or at least when they can do the best that they can, and when they f*** up, they deserve at least the opportunity to make it right. If they don't, they're a scumbag.
All right, so in this first part, look, he appears contrition and remorseful. I want to believe what he's saying is true and that, he just realized that he made a mistake.
People do deserve second chances, and they are scumbags if they don't make it right.
Sure, definitely, yeah.
I agree with that.
Look, I agree with the statement. The cynic in me is skeptical, but all right, let's give him a chance. Let's go on.
So last week we did this crazy 32-hour campaign live stream where I had this stupid, insane idea of being awake for 32 hours, and I would do stupid things in exchange for folks having faith in supporting my campaign in California. And people had me do crazy things like sit-ups and squats and push-ups and drink Tesla tequila, chug a Stella. I don't know. It was crazy stuff. One of the things that people could do is they could donate exactly $115. And if they donated $115 to the campaign, remember, campaign money goes directly to the campaign. So it's like, I don't actually get any of that campaign money. Everyone just want to make that clear. Campaign money goes into a treasurer's bank account. An attorney has it, stuff like that. But nobody really cares about that detail. It doesn't matter. So anyway, if people donated $115, I said I would invest in AMC stock.
Okay, so just to clarify, he said that for every $115 donated to his campaign for governor, he would buy $400 worth of AMC stock and hold for 1 year. And he did, you could also donate, I think, $1,115, and he would buy $4,000 worth of AMC stock.
I said that personally, I would take money and put it into AMC stock. And that sent the signal to folks watching that I was going to buy shares. Well, here I am thinking in my own world that I'm going to be investing in AMC next week. What do I want to do? Let's have fun with it. I'm going to invest $52,000 into AMC next week because that's what I promised, because I would put $52,195 from my personal money into AMC. So $12,420.69 went to campaign, but in return for that and totally separate money, I would put $52,195 into AMC stock. And again, here I was with my mindset thinking, oh, cool, I can do whatever the heck I want. I could buy calls. I could buy YOLO calls if I want. I could buy $80 calls, $100 calls, whatever. I could, if the technicals didn't align, I could do the same thing, similar thing as buying a call, but kind of in a different way. It's different. I shouldn't even call it similar. I could sell a put, which it becomes more valuable when the share price goes up. So you're kind of aligned. And I'm like, oh, I could play that. I could play the technicals. We could play the lines. We could have fun with it. And I thought of it as kind of like let's just screw around with it and let's have a good time trading it. But I said in the video that I would hold the shares, well, not the share, the stock, whatever my investment was, for a year. And so the implication was, because I said that I would buy shares.
Look, I want to believe he had the best of intentions when doing this, but he sold puts.
Yeah.
And then he fudded the whole week so that his puts would come in the money.
Right.
And then over the weekend, he issues an apology and says he's going to buy shares going into next week.
Yeah, that's when he realized it, right? After he was already...
Yeah, so the timing is kind of suspect. But, I know it's not a lot of money to Meet Kevin, like what he made on the puts. So,
right.
Maybe it is sincere. The timing is questionable, and
maybe he just got called out and he quotes to be transparent, and this is a way to.
I really do think that he is
agree.
transparent. Like in every other issue, and I even said it during the other video. I said, look, I generally have a lot of respect for Meet Kevin, and I think he's a good guy, and I think he has good intentions. But on AMC, he's been awful. So
Man, this doesn't really help.
no, this does help.
I'm saying what he did
until now,
until
yeah.
now.
But I
Someone puts his
look. I
when
think
you're
everyone
saying you're going
deserves
to
a
buy
second
stock.
chance.
Yeah, I don't
And
disagree.
he's claiming mea culpa, and okay, so I want to believe it. I have my doubts. The cynic in me has some doubts, but
I definitely have my doubts.
I know you do. But all right, let's watch the rest of the video.
Oh, because I said I would hodl for a year, that sent the message that, oh no, you're buying shares, Kevin. You can't buy options. You're buying shares. And I didn't get that. Like, that didn't process. And I'm like, oh man, like, no. I gotta buy shares. I fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. I mean, you said you were going to buy shares. That means
Shares.
not selling puts.
Right.
Buying call options, I would have had less of an issue with.
Right, because as long as you're exercising them, right?
Right. Yeah,
Because-
you would have had to exercise them in the end because you're trying to lock in a better price
right.
and whatever.
And you got to hold it for a year.
but-
you can't
You
sell
can't
an
exit.
option and hold for a year.
Sure. But to me, the best way he could have done this is legitimately just $50,000 shares by the ask.
Agreed.
Right? Because you're putting bullish momentum and buying pressure onto the stock, which is what the apes wanted. Why do you think they were donating to that cause?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Apes strong together.
So first thing I owe all of y'all is an apology because I put y'all on a roller coaster. I call it a trust roller coaster, which is like the worst roller coaster you ever want to be on, because I never want anybody in the community to think like, oh, Kevin doesn't do what he says is going to do. Like, literally, my entire channel is based on I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. Like, even when I agree to do stupid stuff, I do it. Like, when I was up for 27 hours straight and I promised somebody that I would do Tesla tequila shots if they bought them for $600, and I look and I go, you got to be kidding me. I'm up for 27 hours and it's 10 a.m. and you want me to do a Tesla tequila shot? I go, open the effing bottle. Let's go. That's what I promised to do. It's like, if you promise to do something, just effing do it.
Man, I gotta be honest. I watched a good bit of that live stream. He did do some ridiculous things at 10 in the morning, and
Look, I get it. Like, I understand completely, but then when it came to his money,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm going to do. I understand it's your money. You do what you want, but if you say you're going to do something, like he says, do it.
I agree. Look, he kept his word with every other piece of that campaign fundraiser, and okay, now he's apologizing and trying to make it right with AMC, and okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Because if I promise I'm going to do something, I'm not going to be a deadbeat. I'm never going to let my reputation be one that's like, oh, yeah, you weren't transparent about that. Like, that's straight up corruption. That's like wrong and dirty, and I hate that. Like, that's the opposite of who I am. So for me, my vision is always, who cares if I look like an idiot? If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to agree. I think, like I said, I think he's well-intentioned and relatively, like, generally a good guy.
Look, I understand. Again, it's just
You're kind of new to him, so what's your take on?
just look. If you're gonna, as he's saying, if you say you're gonna do something, just do it. And I understand, but at the same time, you didn't buy $52,000 worth of stock. I mean, I love the number of donations you got, 12,420.69, a great number. But just do what you're gonna say with the rest of it.
Okay, so you're appreciative of the apology or lukewarm on the apology?
So far, I'm lukewarm. I mean, you're a YouTube personality, and you got called out. To me, did you get called out, and that's why you're making this apology, or are you actually sincere about it?
So you question the sincerity. You think maybe he just got caught with his hand in the cookie jar?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see how you feel at the end.
But the second thing is, I'm going to increase my position in AMC, and it's all going to be shares, and we're going to put in $75,000.
I mean,
Yeah.
what you should have done in the first place.
Right. Now, not that you're costing yourself more money, but at the same time, now you're going to spend a little more. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gesture.
The gesture is nice. Sure.
If AMC goes to $20, which I don't think it will. But if it goes to $20, I'm going to add another 25 grand. So if AMC $20 or $20, add 25 grand.
Look, if it goes to $20, you're gonna be a back holder. So
if it goes to $20, I'm hoping that this is after the squeeze and I'm out, and so that you're the only one holding the back, man. So, all right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Right. I hope it doesn't get to 20 on Monday. But at the same time, he's not very clear as if it's $20 at open on Monday, $20
Well,
at
it can't
any
be at open,
right.
So,
But $20
I
at
guess
any
it could
time.
be, but pray to God no.
But is it gonna be 20? Like 6 months from now, if it hits back to 20, then he's gonna put in $25,000 more,
I don't know.
we're just gonna forget.
That was a little unclear. I'll give you that. But whatever. I'm fine with, even if it was just the 75,000. I'm fine with that.
I agree.
It's more than he initially agreed to.
Agreed.
The timing is the problem, though, right?
Right.
Because back when he was supposed to put in 50K, the hype was at the all-time high. Everything was going in the Apes direction.
Right.
And he kind of fudded us when we needed him. Not when we needed him, but when we needed the push the most.
Right.
He fudded us.
We need the momentum to keep going, man.
And now that we're sort of in the middle, all right, now you're getting back on our side. Look, I still appreciate it, but the timing could have been better, right? You could have pushed us when we needed the push.
Exactly.
To really, because we could have squozed last week if not for all the FUD, right?
Yeah,
It's possible.
Definitely.
So, but anyways, look, I'm happy that you're remorseful and making it right.
So, fuck me. I screwed up. And I'm going to go ape on those shares at 6:30 in the morning. I hope this video doesn't get banned by YouTube for being sincere and transparent here. I did remove my complaining video. I just want you to know that there was no, I read every single comment, and then I'm like, okay, we're going to just go live. And then I just decided, let's just get rid of those videos. And it's really because it was kind of just me still not getting it. And I don't want to come across as not getting it. It's like me explaining why the puts, it's not puts, because I never shorted AMC. Selling a put is bullish, and all this mental gymnastic and stuff. It's blah, 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 blah. Just buy the damn shares.
Fully agree.
Yeah.
If you have to do mental gymnastics to try to explain why your position is bullish or whatever, if you have to explain yourself, you're probably doing something wrong already in his case.
Right.
When you should have just bought the shares.
Right.
And I'm glad it took you, I'm glad you came to that conclusion. It took you a while, and my bigger issue is the timing.
Right. And how he's saying it here, to me, it doesn't really come across that he thought about this all on his own, that he was reading all the comments, and basically they told him, you didn't do what you said you were going to do. So he finally was like, wait a second, I didn't buy all these stocks. And, maybe he was losing support and losing people and losing subscribers and people, and he saw that. So he's like, I need to make this right. So I'll spend a little extra money to make it right, which is fine.
Buying us off?
A little.
Okay. So you question the sincerity of I realized. You think it was I got caught.
Right. I got caught by hand in the cookie jar, and now I'm going to try to make it right so I don't go to... So I personally don't go to zero.
I'll just eat crow and whatever and say whatever I have to say to get out of it. Could be. I want to believe his good intentions.
I want to believe the good intentions, except for the fact that he just said that he was reading all the comments and then came to this realization.
Sure, well, but okay, I could see that part. Maybe you didn't realize it when you were saying it, and then you start oh, people are taking this another way, so maybe I messed up.
Okay.
So it could still be sincere.
Okay, I'll give you that.
All right.
Somebody goes, still a shill. You know what? Whatever. At least I was true to what I said I was going to do.
All right. Well, I think you tend to agree.
Yeah.
I want to think the best of me, Kevin, and I don't think he's a corporate bro. So he messed up. He's doing his best to make it right. I'll give him a second chance. All right. So, what are your big takeaways from this?
As I've been saying the whole video, I think that he's saving face. I think that he's eating crow a little, sure, and I appreciate his gesture and putting in a little more money to make it right. I do appreciate that, but at the same time, did he get caught with his hand in the cookie jar? Now he's just trying to save face because he has over 1 million subscribers and he makes a lot of money from YouTube. So is he trying to save image?
So is he a shill? Yes or no?
No comment.
See paper hand, your weenie baby.
Yes.
All right, that's fair. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, he was the first one to bail at Red, and he kind of has been. Like I told you, at $20, he was like, "Everybody get out now," you
Right.
know. And I've been in since January, so look, he hasn't been ape strong, so I'm not going to give him credit for any of that. But the apology seems sincere to me, so I'll take it and give him a second chance, and I hope he makes the best of it because I really didn't appreciate all this like mental gymnastics to try to justify what you were doing.
And all that FUD last week, like when we needed the momentum to continue, you're like throwing in FUD, and it's just like
don't say you're pro AMC and then FUD the waters
Right.
when we need all the momentum, right?
Exactly.
So, all right, well, if you enjoyed the video, help out the channel, subscribe. We're trying to build something here that we can be proud of. Smash that like button. And if you click the comment below, you can get 2 free stocks with Webull. And also they're giving away a Model 3 Tesla.
Yeah.
I love Tesla. Kevin loves Tesla. I think Jason loves Tesla.
I do love Tesla.
So get yourself a couple of stocks and a shot at a Tesla. And we'll catch you in the next one.
See you guys.